Hello, welcome back. Last time I did all the rest of the puzzles that I knew where to find. Then I found a door, and now I'm here. I got 2 more puzzles here in this section, which looks kind of weird with the grass overlapping it there like that. But that's how it is. I guess I'm kind of down below where that level is? Sure. Okay, anyway, largish puzzle, kind of at the end of a chain. What did I do leading up to this? Lines and flowers. Alright, and is this more lines and flowers? It is. Okay. Alright, so this could look something like this. Plausibly. There are lots of other things it could be too. Where would I like to start? Well, with this that has to be off, so therefore these are all on. Okay, well it could just be that. It's probably not. Okay, so this has to be off because that's on. Okay. If you are on, then you need one adjacent to you that's on. If you are on, you need all of these. Okay, so it looks like I have some established patterns here. I think all of those are definitely the way they have to be. Okay, so you therefore need to be like this and you need to be like this. If I'm reading this right, and I think I am. If you're off, therefore you need to be on, and you need to see this. Okay, I think that's how that chains. And the rest of this is just disconnected from what's going on. Like, I solved the center blob, but these only care about things orthogonal to themselves, and nobody's close enough to touch one of these. So yeah, these just seem completely disconnected from the rest? Okay, well, to satisfy you, I can do this. To satisfy you, I can do this. To satisfy you, I could do something like this, something like this, something like this. I misevaluated something. You. Oh, you needed one next to you. Ah, and that changes a few things. Got it. Okay. Right, I forgot that I had not finished evaluating your constraints. Okay, so let's undo those things. Therefore, this has to be like this. And then that causes you to chain outward and cause all sorts of havoc. I'm gonna guess I want that. Because without that, then this space wouldn't have worked. Okay, you are not valid. But I can perhaps spread even farther outward and make you valid. Could go here, not sure which one I want yet. Let's fill these in first and see what happens. How are all of you going to be relevant to this puzzle? Well, this flower is just going to keep on blooming outward more and more and affecting more things. So if I'd go this way, that would encroach on this one's territory. And I could just light that up. But then it would chain to here. Which is maybe okay? And now we're encroaching on that territory. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Okay, you need another one. Well, it can't be here or here, so it's going to have to be there. Okay. And now you're encroached. Okay, and then I need to resolve one of you two. Well, both of you, actually. I can do you like this, and you're happy. In fact, that's how it's going to have to be. But that's how it can't be. Hold on. Alright, so I have an evaluation problem here. Why did this have to be on? Wait, you're not done. Wait, you are not done. You need something more. Right, because you weren't able to... Why weren't you able to connect here? Here's fine. No, that's the equivalent of this, and that's not fine. So no. Okay. And this would connect those two together, which is not acceptable, I think? Or is it? I didn't actually see why not. No, that'd be fine. If I connected here... Okay, the reason... It's not because of the lines, it's because of this flower here. Okay, so this equivalent to those spaces have to be as they are, so therefore it's this. Okay, I'm not gonna mark those that way because, like, some of this seemed questionable. Anyway, so you've done that. I do some of... Oh, wait, no, I can't. I'm doing it wrong. Wait, no, I'm... Wait, what? Do I have this already marked wrong? No, it's already marked that way. I just didn't undo these markings. Okay, right. So this is all equivalent of those. You require one of these three to be marked. Not this one, because that's equivalent to that space that must be inactive. Could be this one, and that would get in no one's way. Could be this one, and that would seemingly get in no one's way. But activate this, though. Oh, by the way, this has to... No, that's fine. Okay, so... You can't turn on at this point. So therefore, not this one. That one... Wait, hang on. Can't I just do this and be done? What's wrong with you? Oh, you need to be on. Right, and that's a conflict of this. Or is it? Wait, hang on. What did I just activate? Again, there's no reason these shapes can't intersect each other, no line-related reason. So that should be it? There we go. Okay. Alright, well that's certainly the largest line shape I've drawn so far. Okay. I was worried I'd gone wrong somewhere earlier in there, but apparently not. Alright, several colors of things. Well, 3 colors of line. Just normal flower stuff. Alright, so if this constraint is like that, then that means all of those things. Okay. You two are going to have to be different. There are ways to make that happen. So knowing this means you need to be on, and I need to be this, and that means it's going to have to be that, huh? So it would appear. Okay, I'm sort of confident enough in those. Yes, because you can't be in positive space, because that would cause it to bleed downward here, which you cannot do there, because that's cyan. Okay. So purple is just 1 by 1, therefore this. Okay. So then rotatable orange. Is probably going to want to do this. I think. And you are currently unsatisfied, but I can do that to fix you. I think that's everything. I have messed up 2 of my lines. Oh, because they're the same shape. Alright, I have leeway on the shape here. And here? Yes. Ah, but no. Well, I have additional leeway here. How about that? That. There we go. Okay, great. Alright, well, that didn't directly lead to anything, but I guess it increased my puzzle count. Okay, so, just gonna kind of be scampering around the world and looking for things now. Let's see if I find anything else. Alright, I haven't found a whole bunch, but I am noticing this is a 5. There was a 6 on the ground near here. Is that just telling me, like, what number the zone is? Where's that 6 on the ground? It's not up here. It's, like, down there. Somewhere near here. Alright, here's the 6. Those 6 red bushes. If I look at the guidepost right now... Well, actually, I just want to go back home, and... There isn't really a home guidepost, apparently. That's fine. So if this is 6, and Domino is 5... Does that mean anything to me? I guess I'll travel here, because it's reasonably close to home. What I'm calling home, you know. Central hub. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 7, 8? Alright, well, I guess I'll continue my wandering and see if I can find numbers associated with these other zones that are, like, clear? I can't, like... I don't think I can do anything with that information if I do find it. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Well, but it might be information, and I guess I'll keep looking for it. I mean, right here, right? 3. In binary, this is a lot more than 4, though. This is, I should know this immediately, but I don't. What is this, 10? I think that's 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 10. I don't think that means anything, but yeah, okay, so 6, 5, 4, 3. I mean, what? Just the index around the circle? I don't know if I'm onto anything here, but I'll keep checking. Oh, I'm having a spot of suspicion here. This is giving me similar vibes to the bridge linkage puzzle just up to the north. We got a bright stripe here. A dim one there. Yeah, okay, so now, hang on. No, this is just a, yeah, this is just in the environment. The layout for what would be, you know, one of these puzzles with the horizontal lines. So white line, black line. White line there, black line here. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try and solve that in my head, but yeah, okay, so this is something. It's just like, there's a whole nother layer to this game somehow that I just have not found access to yet. Why would there be this many hints of, like, something in the environment I need to pay attention to if it wasn't actually a thing? There's something going on here. I'm trying to crack the code, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I cannot be sure there is a code to crack. Or if I just have to wander to the right random spot, or like if it was in plain sight and I just forgot about it or something. Or if there's actually nothing here. I don't know. Alright, well, I checked back in at every spot in this game that I could reach, and those lines in the solar panels were like the only thing I could find of suspicion. 434, and that's my puzzle count. So, if there's more here, it's hidden too deeply for me to find it. So, 434 is the score that I got. I have no way to know whether there's more here or not. Can I just walk away from this? Let's try. I'm gonna bring this void over to the starting zone. What if I end in prison? I don't think I'll get there in time, and it's getting kind of real hard to see where I'm going. Oh geez, yeah, whole world's getting eaten. I'm still able to move, sort of, but I got caught on something and I don't know where I am. I can't do things out here. I mean, I could activate those if I hadn't already. Alright, well, let's let this play out in full, just in case there's something to do that I didn't see because I skipped through it too quick after I solved all this stuff. Like, that's complete. That's all the dots. I don't know, I mean, I guess I just need to accept that that's all there is. There was a bunch of side stuff that was optional, and I emptied it out, and there just isn't really a particularly satisfying conclusion for that, or, like, even the game telling me whether I've done it or not. It's just, if you did it, then that's what you found. That's fine, I guess? I don't know. Could have done something to acknowledge it, though. Anyway, yeah, this game was real good. Cool puzzles, lots of fun to reason through. Had its ups and downs, but mostly ups. So I'm trying to see, like, what is my face situation right here? It just looks completely black, but I don't think that's the back of my head. I think I'm facing forward. Is it just an illusion with, like, the way the crystal is? I don't know. I can't move either of the ways that I know how to move, and no, this totally isn't the same shape as the prison at the start. There's a perfectly circular birdcage thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna not touch anything now. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean... I didn't find any other numbers that were clearly related to the other zones. Like, what was with all those environmental clues? The door in the flower zone was clear enough. As soon as I saw that it was a thing, I knew it was, like, a thing I actually needed to do something with. There's nothing else that seemed that clear anywhere else. There were a bunch of just, like, things all over the place. Puzzle shapes. Implying there was some other way to interact with the world. I don't know. I'm just forever gonna have this feeling that there was something more to do in this game that I didn't find. Is that on purpose? Like, is that the experience I'm supposed to have here? I don't know. Just, it has to end somehow, and I wish it had ended a different way than this. Alright, the song ended. Thanks for playing. I guess we're done here. Okay. Well, that's Taiji. Highlight guest puzzles. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, outline start tiles. So that's probably what the color was. Well, okay, so that maybe solves a mystery. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna save and quit. And, I guess I'll see you again for another game.